Well, hey everyone, welcome to Nana Story Time. Tonight we're going to read a little bit of a different book, okay? Tonight we're going to read Talking Diabetes to School. So my husband belongs to the Lions Club, and this was a book that they are a part of, which is pretty exciting. So just because we're littles doesn't mean that we don't have sometimes illnesses, right? So are you ready? Grab a blanket, cuddle up, and let's learn a little bit about child diabetes, okay? Hello, boys and girls. My name is Jason, and I'm a kid living with diabetes. Having diabetes means that part of my body called the pancreas doesn't make enough insulin anymore. Because of this, I get too much sugar in my blood. Insulin is something special our bodies make to help turn sugar into energy. The sugar comes from foods we eat. Everyone has a pancreas, but not everyone gets diabetes. Doctors and nurses don't know how or why I have it. I didn't do anything wrong, like eating too many sweets. And it's nobody's fault. Doctors and nurses do know you can't catch diabetes from me. It's okay to play with me and be my friend. I can't give you diabetes. Has anyone noticed the special bracelet I always wear? Bracelets aren't just for girls. Mine is really awesome. On the back of it, it says that I have diabetes. It also has a phone number to call in case of an emergency, like if my blood sugar dropped too low, or if I had an accident. The people who answer the phone can tell the caller about diabetes and how to take special care of me. I never take my bracelet off. Someday, it could save my life. Because I have diabetes, it's important for me to eat healthy foods at about the same time each day. I follow a meal plan that I have written down. My meal plan works together with my insulin to help me stay healthy and feel my best. It's kind of a diet that's good for anyone. When you see me eating healthy snacks in class, it's because I'm following my meal plan. To help keep my blood sugar in good control, I use a small computer called a meter. It does a test that tells me how much sugar is in my blood. The test helps my doctors and nurses decide how much insulin my body needs. When you see me leave the classroom, I might be going to visit the school nurse. She helps me do my blood test. Teachers can help too. When I'm at home, I usually do it myself. The test takes only a few seconds, and it doesn't even hurt. One way for my body to get insulin it needs is in a shot. Usually I get 2 or more shots each day. When I first went to the hospital, everyone did a great job of teaching me and my family about diabetes. We learned how to give shots at home. They don't hurt very much. And I can even do it myself with help from my family, of course. Because I get shots of insulin every day, it's no big deal. It's just something I do, like eating breakfast or brushing my teeth. Some kids, like my friend Lacey, wear an insulin pump. It's a small computer with a button, and it looks like a pager my dad wears on his belt. It's really cool. The pump gives Lacey a small amount of insulin all day, every day when she eats carbohydrates, which foods that turn to sugar quickly. She pushes a special button on her pump to give a little extra insulin. Her doctors and nurses taught Lacey and her family how to count the number of carbohydrates in her food and figure out how much extra insulin she needs. There was a lot to learn before Lacey was allowed to use a pump. Someday I might wear an insulin pump, but I'm not ready yet. My doctors and nurses said it's a big decision. If I exercise a lot or don't have enough food in my body to balance my insulin, my blood sugar might drop too low. Lacey has to be especially careful of lows because her body is getting insulin from her pump all the time. When I'm low, I might act differently than I normally do. I might get shaky, hungry, or sleepy. At times, I might feel mean, angry, or confused. Please tell the teacher if you see me act this way. I need to eat or drink something with sugar in it fast when I'm feeling low. Orange juice or regular soda works great. After a few minutes, I'll be back to my old self again. Like most kids, I love to play at recess and take part in gym class. I bet you do too. Unless I've just eaten a meal, it's probably best for me to have an extra snack before doing lots of exercise. Then I'm sure to have plenty of energy to play and have fun. Sometimes Lacey has to adjust her amount of insulin when she exercises. During heavy exercise, she doesn't need as much insulin as at other times. Diabetes doesn't stop Lacey or me from doing anything other kids can do. I hope someday there will be a cure so Lacey and I won't have to live with diabetes anymore. Important people are working hard to find a cure for diabetes every day. Until then, please don't treat me like I'm something different because I have diabetes. After all, nobody is perfect. We're just Jason and Lacey, kids living with diabetes, but a lot like you in every other way. And then there's a little quiz in the back that you can take. So I think as littles, we have to remember that we are all the same. So if somebody's got a disability, diabetes, things like that, it's okay to love them just like any other of your other friends, right? Absolutely. Thank you for watching Nana's Story Time. This was an educational book, and I think it's important for little kids to know what could happen and keep an eye on their friends, right? Awesome. And don't forget, wash your face, brush your teeth, and make sure to give Mom and Dad lots of hugs and kisses. Good night, okay? Sweet dreams, everybody. Bye now.